What is up, ladies and germs? My name is King Yami, and I'm here to do something I usually don't do. I always figured, I never really knew what I wanted to do with this channel, but because of the impact this series has had on me, I kind of wanted to, tell people about it, get more out there, just in case nobody knows, which, I mean, if you don't know about it, you must be under a rock or something at this point. But, the series is the new Samurai Jack season, well, mini-series that's coming out, and I gotta say, I'm very interested in this. So, without further ado, let's get on to this little review thing. Side note, I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lot of these. If you like it, maybe I will. If you don't, I don't know. We'll see. But let's dive on in, shall we? So before I begin this video, I want to quickly turn out no spoilers. There will be no spoilers, so you can enjoy the review as it is right now. I don't like people spoiling things unless it's been a while at least, so I won't even be putting out a spoiler video until, let's say, Monday or whenever 2 days from now is. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Overall, the art style and the battles and everything was just superb. One of the things I always loved about the old Samurai Jacks is that anytime there was like a battle per se, they were really memorable. Whether it was with the Scotsman, some new robot enemy, even with Aku, they were just so good. And it definitely shows here in the new Samurai Jack, and even better in my opinion. It's very brutal per se, even though that he's still fighting the robots like he normally does, and it's kind of cool. As far as story goes, I mean, most people have probably heard the synopsis of what is happening here. It's been 50 years since the last time we saw him. He's kind of at a loss for hope. Ku's still going around wreaking havoc, and he just has to find a way to get back to the past to fix things. I mean, that's just, you can read that off of any kind of thing for Samurai Jack season. I think this is 6 now, or maybe 5. But yeah, so that's not really a spoiler in itself. As the story progressed throughout this episode, this did have a darker feeling to it. This isn't the old Samurai Jack that you know. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not. It was definitely a darker tone. Not to say that later down the line it wasn't a little bit sillier, kind of like old Jack would have been, but definitely went dark. I will say, after seeing this episode, it gave me a lot more questions I wanted to be asked, because they were hinting at things, and then all I could think of is, well, why don't you say what it is now, or why are you holding this back? But maybe we'll get answers next time down the line. I know that the next episode, I believe, is next week. They're doing this by a weekly basis, which, I mean, if you're kind of like any Toonami fan of any sort, you know how that feels. Oh man, on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z or whatever, it's like, oh, I can't wait, man, I want it now. But at the same time, I'm extremely excited to know what's going to happen next. And that is something I can say for a lot of shows that's been happening lately. I can't say the same. It's like, okay, in the next episode, it's like, I kind of don't care. I kind of wish you'd answer this all now because I don't want to wait. But here, I can actually wait. I can actually be like, I really want to know what's next. And I can start thinking about this throughout the week. And this is what Samurai Jack has kind of brought to me. So overall, for a grading of this episode and what they're bringing to Samurai Jack, I would have to give it a 8, 8.5. And I would really looking forward to more Samurai Jack. I can't wait till next week to dive right back on into it. I mean, in the end, guys, let's go ahead, go watch it. I know you can see it on the Adult Swim website. I'm pretty sure they're doing a bunch of replays on it, maybe throughout the weekend. Who knows, maybe throughout the week till the next episode. Either way, go see it. It's definitely worth a watch. And if you can see it on Toonami, go see it there. I know a lot of people are mostly using laptops and on the internet and whatnot, so you have at least options to go see it. I definitely recommend it. I might do a top 5 of what I want from Samurai Jack. as far as the new season goes, and maybe also a top 5 moments from Samurai Jack I really liked about it, as far as before this new season started. But that's further down the line. If you like what you heard, if you like this kind of review, let me know with hitting the like, maybe subscribing, give me some comments, give me some feedback, everything you can do, whatever. I all appreciate all of it. And until next time, Godspeed, pilgrims. Peace.